Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am so happy to have all of you here today as I do some cleaning around the house, and then at the end of this video I am also going to share a quick healthy meal idea that I used to make all the time that I was craving, and so I will share that with you as well. But first, the entryway to our home just gets so disgusting with all of the shoes, leaves, dirt, mud. We also take the dogs for a walk out of this front door, and so they drag in all sorts of things, so I just use my vacuum attachment and get as much up as possible. I did not get a chance to mop down here today, so it will have to wait, and I'm sure it will just get even more muddy, but it's definitely on my list when I have time to get down here to mop. I have a love-hate relationship with this small rug that I bought for Christmas for our front entrance. I thought it would look super cute down here. It's very hard to keep clean. It gets pressed with the door when you open it, never stays where it's supposed to be, so I am really excited to go back to our other rug that I really enjoyed having down here once Christmas is over, but I did my best to get it as clean as possible for now, just to make sure things aren't getting tracked around the house. Moving on to the kitchen, this is what my kitchen looks like on most days. Everything from making my son's lunch to making breakfast for the kids to having a snack is left on the counter, as well as my daughter's outfit for the day. She loves to wear pajamas, so when we get dressed and come home, she just wants to take off what she was wearing and put pajamas back on. So that is why that was on our kitchen counter, but I clean off the kitchen counters and wipe them down so many times during the day. So does my husband when he is home, and so they don't get horrible, but it drives me nuts if they're bad. So this is why you see me do this so many times during all of my videos. We are now into December, and so I have had my decorations out for almost an entire month, and I still am enjoying them. I'm still liking them. I'm not sick of them yet. I don't feel like I need my counter space back. I'm definitely enjoying them, so I'm pretty sure I can make it through the end of the year before I get itching to want my countertops clean, and I am actually really excited to do that and see some new decorations that I can buy for some spaces. My husband is working on a special project for me that I've mentioned in previous videos, but it's been a long time. But he's going to put some shelving units up for me in the bathrooms, so I'm really excited to be able to decorate those next year. And for now, just going along with all of our Christmas stuff and keeping things as clean as possible. As you can see here, we have Christmas presents under our tree. We have Christmas presents by the other tree, be on the other side of the house from me, where I am now in a Santa bag. If you watched my Christmas tradition video, you saw me put those over there. Those are for the kids, and the presents that are under this tree are for me and my husband, as well as presents for the kids from family members. And there is quite a few more to add to this. I know I wrapped presents in that Christmas tradition video, but I have so many more that need to be wrapped and a few that need to be sent out. Where are you guys in your Christmas wrapping and Christmas shopping? Comment down below and let me know. Also, you may notice over here my basket switched places and my blanket and pillow have disappeared from my chair. That is because I have a 3-year-old little girl who loves to mess with my things and utilize the blanket and pillow all the time. So those are currently in other areas of the house, as well as the basket there. She loves to hide behind the tree. So I'm just allowing it and letting her have a little bit of fun for now. Moving on to the dining room table. Before it gets too bad, I need to get these things put away so I can enjoy having this area so festive and cleaned off, and that when we're ready to eat for Christmas, we have a spot to sit. We usually only sit at this table for Thanksgiving, which we did, and then we don't really ever sit here any other time of the year, but I love having my table cleared off. Also going to dust this bar area over here. This is a buffet table, and I said in one of my other videos I just am not crazy about the decorations over here, but they will do for now. And then I am going to move on to a little bit of organizing. My daughter uses this cart all of the time. I store it in our pantry, which is not an ideal place, but it keeps it out of the living space. It has color books, Play-Doh stickers, her Light Bright, now her floor mat that she can color on with water, and it just gets so messy with dried up Play-Doh, with things not put back where they go, with color books that have filled up, and so I have to clean it out pretty often. I would say I should do it once a month, but it's now about every couple months, so it was definitely time. It's overflowing and it's been hanging out outside of the pantry and in my living space and driving me crazy that I'm having to look at it all day. But it is nice that she can run in and pull the cart out, or she can just go in the pantry and grab whatever it is that she wants to play with. I bought this art cart at Michael's at the end of last year because I knew she was getting so many art supplies and there just wasn't a proper place for me to store them. I cannot put them downstairs because I don't want her using crayons and Play-Doh where there is carpet. She needs to sit at the table, and it just happened to fit perfectly to put all of her things in here. She has an insane amount of color books. We need to really cut back on those, but she uses it a lot. They had 2 different sizes, and it's a great way to organize things. I've even thought about getting one for the bathroom or the garage. I just love them, and they were really inexpensive. Now onto a dinner or lunch idea. This is actually just a vegetable soup, but I did use some chicken broth. You could use vegetable broth if you wanted, but really how I came up with this is no big mystery or secret to anybody, but you just take vegetables that you have around the house, dice them up, put them in some chicken stock, boil them, keep adding some chicken stock or vegetable stock or even beef stock if you wanted until the vegetables are tender and there is enough broth still, and then you just dish it into a bowl. I did add cheese on top. This is very, very simple, but very, very delicious. And after all of the Thanksgiving things that I ate and all of the heavy creams and sugars, I decided that my body just needed something healthy, and this is what I had for dinner this night. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!